Hello.
Oh,
Have it. Hello.
Hello.
Thank you for promoting us. We'll be
Yep.
getting everything together here very shortly. Thank you for
Mhm.
your patience.
So we'll be calling the meeting order in 3 minutes.
Okay.
Again, my apologies. Technical
Okay. If it's a hassle, I'll just come down.
You could enable participants to share screen. That would be great. And thank you.
That's done. Hey, Tron, or anybody else over at 119? Are you guys having some kind of trouble with the audio or the video?
We had a phone set up for our video to catch the room, but for some reason the phone stopped. So what we're going, I just pivoted to using a webcam from our laptop. We don't really know the equipment over here quite yet. That's built into the room. So maybe next time we could set something up to go over that.
Okay, I was just wondering in case you needed any assistance or.
Well, I think we can manage this time around, but yeah, I think so. I'll do it.
Ron, if I can't hear you well enough, I will go downstairs.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, we're all on. No, it's not the public. Right, well, at least it's viewing in time, so but we're all in person, so as far as like. Are you guys wanting to- I don't know how many of you are following the next door after this, but the agenda is insane. Bless your heart, it's 2 months of petitions. Are you gonna be next door?
No, I gladly continue to go to my pictures.
Okay, well, so there's a hard stop in an hour, because I'll have to make it over. We only have 4 corners, so it should be fairly easy. I'll go ahead and call it to order and for all my mishaps on record. Saying it to you right now. All right. I would like to call to order the Monroe County Surveyor Board, April 19th, 2002 to order. I will go ahead and make a quick statement that I'm way under prepared for today's meeting due to the fact that none of it worked the way I thought. Conceptually, it looked perfect and called straight. The guy in here, and we apologize. Next time we're going to have a TV up there so we can look at documents as requested. This time we'll probably have to kind of maybe move the map up a little bit as far as form of surveys. The agenda is pretty light, so we should. Also, most of them, or all of them, are perpetuated, so that's going to help us as far as extra monitoring. And yeah, I think it's working well. We have the 3 of you on camera and I'm somewhat on camera. And all right, so I'm looking for approval of the agenda. All right, we have a motion in a second. Donna, are you able to hear well enough?
No, I can't really hear very well, so I could just come down there.
That works. Go ahead if you like. We'll go on. Would you like us to hold for a moment? So we'll put in a formal request. We haven't been able to kind of really get a good understanding of how voice activated, but then you have two speakers, splits the screen. So there's multiple cameras. I don't want to touch any. You know, I just think another thing is everyone's gotten back to some person hybrid meeting. So I'm trying to do my best to really unnecessary requests. We'll move along, but it opens up a discussion. Donna, thanks for making it. All right, so I'll go ahead and call the meeting to order. It already been called, but I'll go ahead and establish the members, Rachel Ozer, Todd Gordon, staff, Donna Barber, Jason, George, Drummond, right now. And then we move for approval of agenda, Rachel Ozer. Okay, that's reverse. Todd made the motion, Rachel second. And now we'll look for the approval of the meeting minutes from February 20th. All right, motion second. Call the roll. Rachel Ozer. Todd Gordon. Yes. Eric Becker. All right, great. Motion. Approved. New business office update. One update. The office is going to reach out to get better understanding of the community and provide information on the monitor. Second update, we hired a new field assistant. Really exciting. This person yesterday, we're getting some kind of just some basic experience with all the other bells and whistles. We'll have to email it. You might have some coordination with them. Or potential review with the funds. Part-time. Business Hunter Jackson. He's younger. He's an observation of mine. But my main thing is I'm going to really try to show him the surveying profession. So advocate for young professional service. New young
If you
professional.
want to be a pharmacist, you're all blessed and appreciate it.
But it's going really well. Like I said, it's nice. We kind of were operating at a certain level in the last couple of years. Get staff back to I see it happening, and that's nice. It allows a lot of incremental growth. And I applaud Jason for taking on the initiative of a supervisor. I had a short time, but just coming here at the county, so that's great. All right. Oh yeah, virtual stuff. If you choose to plan on attending virtually, we'll have that two in person. Obviously, one to attend virtually, but you have to have a working. I think there's some like, does it might just need to be on when you go for full time? But there was a short discussion of do we want to just get rid of them. I really don't want to bring it to the board to entertain unless it's requested, due to the fact that it does allow a lot of extra transparency and public access. Still think that one person we've had in public was someone that said they were there for the review process. Do you remember? Yes, we were talking about that. That was a good memory today. So, I think there's a lot of benefit of keeping the hybrid, and we probably be one of the few boards that don't have the hybrid adoption.
of see how that works moving forward. If you feel like it's unnecessary, then, you know, we don't have to have that. So, that's the office update. Was there anything else? No? Okay. So on to certification of corners. The first one is GO1. Alright, so this monument was tied off by Kevin Enright December 26th, 2007. It was drawn 2008, approved by the review board in 2008. It calls out a 5/8 inch rebar with a lunar cap, Michael Shepherd. Survey signs said 3.5 feet above ground, and we reference the ALTA/ACSM land title survey from 2007. That's on the archive tie. Currently, we have the same aluminum cap. Michael Shepherd was found below grade along bottom road. We have witness A, the magnet and washer set above ground. Witness B, a bound actually close to it. Found remnants of an orange survey marker as per 2008 time. Actually, on that one, Jason, was there still, like, when you say remnants, there was still like an actual remnant? Yes. Okay, because I wasn't sure if that was the one that we were considering to remove, since we had substantial evidence on that. But as long as there's actually a physical monument that is still there, right? Yes, it's still there, there's shards. Okay. That seemed like a reasonable witness. Because we were having internal discussions with, we have so many witnesses that we remove. So I think it's fine. There might have been a couple other ones we decided to omit due to having monuments. But if we do omit it from the actual sketch and being called out, it is noted in that real book notes, and it's noted with the additional evidence on the last page as well, correct? Yeah, so, yeah. Right. No, it doesn't hurt anything. So it's that, it should be on the bottom of the map, right? So 10.116, that's 517.69 feet, 5 inch rebar with a lunar cap. So am I really looking for? Yeah, that's what we have on record. As far as kind of what's going on with that area. Yeah, just let us know what your thoughts are. You know, that those were called out on the survey, and that distance was kind of skipping to the other thing. You want to just make it other thing. Washington G. That put these out of order. Sorry. I think. Yes, do you want to grab the physical copy? Yes. You know where? It's all right. Oh, you'll probably have to print it. Okay, so it's not, okay, then. Mhm. Yes. Yes, the townships. I'm pulling it up. We have most of our stuff. We reference this. So that part. Everything that's been done. 6, 7. And it, you know, yeah.
And I think you might need to start.
after. I'm ready, John. I could have swore I've seen this on paper several times. Oh, it's probably because it was on paper. Well. It's not. Section 32, township 10. Section 5. South. So here you got your rebar set. And then you got I over here. That's kind of what you got going on. I mean, he has. Yeah. He's back in on that. He's got the record on here. That's what he's really. He's seen the record of 539. Yeah, that was the original, that's what I was saying, not the next piece there, I seen that section. There is a huge shift in that. What to figure that out, yeah, and that's why we
But we could check
got coordinates on it, because on a previous time, we just, and I think we just kind of had an estimate of like our bases or something to that effect.
Yeah.
So that's why we got the 2 points, so we could actually have it.
It's not coming with that name. Actually, just like
A snapping problem as far as with the CAD and
it's just one of them, 89, 58, 19, and the other one is 89.
oh, on the ties,
And
okay.
then, one of it's closed out to 10,000. They shoot every one.
Oh, I see, it's 0.88. And who got, let's see. Discrepancy, maybe. Pulling up the individual files. So which one was the one you were referring to the snap, and that's kind of where I want to make sure that we kind of. And what was it?
I-25.
G25. And
I got my paper right.
If I didn't put the offset corners next to each other, so I have 17.69 on both of them.
That one's like the other one. It's I-25.
Oh, moving along, so, okay, so we're, that sounds fine. We can pull the survey. Perfect. Thank you, Jason. Appreciate that. I took a lot of time setting that up. I almost think I even like did have, yeah, squares and circles. that can be closed. On pages 3 and 11. Oh, yes, sorry, yes. So when you say page 10, you're talking about the packet, right? It is in the packet, so if you, bottom of page 3, monument accessory, 2016. Shepherd's number should be 0021. Same typo was carried over and page 11. Are you following that? Yes. I can give you my notes after I finish. Michael Shepherd's. Okay, so that's the same two bars. Thank you. All right, well, I guess if the board would entertain me, I say that we just continue to look at these all as a group. Entertain a motion. Have moved along. So for the public that has joined us, which PSD, for their benefit, we're reviewing Lincoln GO1. We were looking at some of the offset up here on the survey. Seems like there's content, so we'll move along accordingly. Through kind of how the packet's structured to corner Bloomington, Iowa. With Bloomington, Iowa, we previously had 5/8" rebar, Michael Shepherd cap, references the same land title survey on record, and what we have on our new monument record for Bloomington, Iowa is the same 5/8" rebar, Michael Shepherd, 0.3 inches, 0.3 feet above ground. The protect nearby marker sign was set, and then there was some orange survey marker signs found and measured that were on the 2008 tie. Also, there was a magnail sign found on the a new magnail and washer was set in a scar on the side of a 74-inch white oak tree as per 2008. Yeah, and I wanted to say that it says magnail signal found. We're not going to go hunting for magnails. But it's like I asked the same thing. I went on the
for you, when you measure all that, that one thing.
But yeah, the round too.
It was just throwing it.
Okay.
So you might want to add, I personally would probably have the design or it's, when it's 134 inches, it's easy because you know, over obviously. Yeah, it's just.
Probably something that kind of helps you track a bit. So,
Well, it was like this. But if they don't do that, then it's another deviation. What that means is, there's 7 or 5 of them.
well, continue with that. I think we might have to kind of reevaluate our eyes. I wish I would have been familiar with that standard. Because I would agree with you that all the other trees that we have referenced outside of that. So, I'm not too certain, but I kind of want to go back. I mean, they didn't seem too far off of, you know, the archive tie. The differences.
Yeah.
Okay.
Measure around trees, and, you know, then where you just like hold and then you get up to it, that's how, so like this. Measure it.
Right.
But I think if you turn the picture around, I guess, you can't take measure,
Yes.
so you just turn it around.
I do not remember. It's difficult to go around 100.
Yeah, well, my recollection is that that tape, the hook is on the wrong side, but it, I have it actually show you the PVH.
So the hook is-
So hook it, you kind of have to hook it the wrong way.
I'll look at it. First.
So, but there's, it's gonna be like that, but you just measure with.
So my real question is, if we measured it differently on another tree and it was like a 10-inch diameter versus, well, outside of like, I guess, 10 inches, like you saying it would be like clear,
Yeah,
right?
that-
So
that
like,
tape is definitely
right,
not like this, not that.
too far, but like, I think we have a number of different corners, so like, I think we just want to double check and make sure there's nothing glaring, because the trees are a great witness. I think with, you know, other group we're doing here, it's kind of like, you know, tying into surveys that, you know, have a significant amount of perpetuation of its tax spike. So we might relook at that. For this monument, I would say we would be just wanting to make a conditional to the change.
Yeah, I'm just circling it through and say convert it to diamond.
I'll add that into kind of the motion as we move forward.
The 134. Really fast.
No, we're not.
So I think it, you know, I think it's normal to see several inches of difference. Four, 5 sheets, you know.
And this is the only one I recall that had a significant growth where I was like, what's going on here? Well, not even growth, just the size of it. And there's not actually been any that has had like significant growth compared to the prior sheet. But there was one that seemed to shrink. That one stood out pretty.
Yeah, so the maple tree on page 3. There is more than. Okay. So you can verify this.
But then you also have a 6-inch.
Same standard.
So it's a little tiny trees.
But same standard, so you're thinking that that's smaller than that circumference was 6 inches.
Yes.
You sent a map? I'll bring,
Stick up to the side.
I think really what it is just the double-sided tape. And, I think it's going to be easily what you're asking due to the fact that we only have a short list of corners that we've had approved since kind of our survey tech position of Jason. So I want to look at that. Like I said, I didn't know that was kind of what that standard was, and definitely something that tracks a little bit with kind of trying to get everything up and going. But right.
Do you think it's possible that when you did have it flipped the other way?
It was something I picked up my first day out in the field, that it's something that I'll have to look at. It's misunderstood.
So yeah, I'll look at that. If we have anything that's like really questionable, what we will do is just kind of bring the ties from approval. What I'm doing right now is looking at the raw photos to kind of see what that sounds like.
Folder.
Yeah, I'm just kind of in here with this stuff. That was on page 3. And you see the back.
Yes. But here we got that too.
Yeah, I mean, the old method was us just using our eyeballs, trying to guess. Right. Over here.
It's not, yeah, it's the 74.
Mhm. And now I understand why I thought that was so huge. But not ever seen one. Here's the sign. What do we have the sign? So right here would be kind of like a 6-inch. Yeah. So I think we'll follow up with the board to make sure that that standard was followed and anything with our previous monuments. We'll bring it to you for a second look. I appreciate pointing that out and thank you. I think it's just one of those things. Sorry.
But the measurement really good on the shepherd that much.
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess we'll just continue to move along. We'll make that note. Were you able to? Answer that? I'm sure if you've ever fallen along on ceiling, it's crazy. My folders.
Okay, so we asked you for approval of condition.
Yeah, I don't think it necessarily needs to bring this up, but I think we need to be a little more certain. I think with the ability of having raw folders with the witnesses, I don't really want to go through that here. We can get a good idea, maybe we have that right or wrong from a desktop evaluation, and if we need to go out there and double check certain things, you know.
So, over the 250,
Okay, let me,
okay. I got you.
so I'm going to move along and bring up the next monument corner, which will be Washington G25. That's that offset corner I think we were looking at just a moment ago. It's awesome. We talked about that like so it's Washington I-25. It was previously perpetuated in 2007 by Kevin and Wright at found a aluminum cap, Michael Shepard. Survey sign was set 4.5 feet above ground. References the same land title survey. So what we have on our new tie sheet is a 5/8 rebar aluminum cap, stamped Michael Shepard, still 0.2 feet above ground. Witness A was a Magnell and washer set, and it had 20-inch silver maple. So again, we'll condition approval to reevaluate all of the references to the trees. Is that witness B was a set protect nearby survey marker sign 2.5 feet above ground. Witness C on the new tie was a Magnell found loose and 1.4 feet above ground as per 2008 tie. The Magnell was reset in with a washer in the same spot. I think that's fair to say. It's gonna have a file hole in the same spot. Magnell found 1.3 feet does that seem to follow, does it difference? That's what I would imagine. So we did a good job of documenting the size of the tree on the previous ones. I think this is going to be easy. Have a handful of ties to go through. I think we've only completed 2 official meetings. One last year, maybe 2, so maybe 4 official meetings since Jason came on board. And was kind of that standard. Again, I don't think it's going to prevent any issues. And I appreciate Ms. El's agreement with that. With that said, we still got that offset monument, 538.88 feet away to probably change rebar with that shepherd down. I don't know if they're not the same numbers.
All the rest of them went from the monument to the accessory monument. This one here is going from the monument.
So you're talking about the bearing?
Just the ID number.
Oh, yeah, okay, it's 10-11-12. So, okay, yeah. I see that, Jason. how do you say that? And I'm making a note of that. Basically, we just have to correlate this number with the number that's called on the switch. Thank you. I should just kind of do this style of meeting all the time. I haven't seen you guys have so much thorough review in quite some time. Is that what it is? Is it the paper packet? You just can't help but do a thing out and mark it up. No. We'll stick with that neutral blue color so we don't know if you're just helping or critiquing. So on Washington I-25, I feel that we discussed that to move along to the next. It seems to be the same monument as if you want me to go over anything in detail, go ahead and ask, but at this point, I'm going to kind of like a series of location, I'll need to look at those as I think series of documents. But I'm not going to go ahead and read them this time. Hey, did you cover all 4 months?
Well, you were talking about G25. Sure, 17. Another reference to a tree.
Oh, as far as no, this is the one where we went and cut down the tree. Do we have those pictures? Those are, well, we have a picture of it. That is, yeah, it's on, yeah. So that one's good, yeah.
Yeah,
So-
as long as it's good, I understand it, like, oh, well, maybe with maybe, but yeah, that's.
We were gonna buy a little 6-inch chainsaw, but Jason went to go get his own tools and brought in his own tool that day. So I'm bummed out. I wanted to get to office a chainsaw. Still haven't gotten a chainsaw. I used to have another person that would talk me out of doing a chainsaw too all the time. But you start off with little. That's what I got, that little 6-inch steel thing for my own personal use when I go kayak camping. But, so I do believe we did cover all of those. The packet's there. I'll leave it up to the board to kind of bring up any other questions. It's been kind of scattered today. I apologize to TSD tremendously because they are the only ones participating in this meeting outside of us, and I had to watch my laptop today. So we'll definitely figure out a better way of running this meeting. So just to that, I think what we, and I'd like to say this out loud, plan to do is we'll have one laptop running the meeting. So we'll be putting the agenda and stuff. And so when we scramble to other additional evidence to the board, we'll just do that on the big screen. And no, I don't think the public needs to go through numerous files and things and opening it. And if it is something that we want to bring onto this screen, we will after we find it. Or just it was necessary. I'm trying to think through this as far as now we're kind of broadcasting it and kind of shift through paper. There's a lot of evidence that were associated with material that the board wants to review. How can I make it where the public doesn't get busy watching it as we go through documents? So my goal is to have 2 monitors, one where we bring up additional information to the board, and then one where it just kind of runs the meeting. So it's stagnant and then bring in information that I guess I'll find necessary to show the public. So just thinking out loud that and we really like that. The only reason we did today is that we don't know how to source out the. And with all that said, we have reviewed the monuments. I brought most of them up through the Zoom window for discussion purposes for the public. Don't know if I scrolled through the entire packet. The packet is available online. So I think we're covered as far as going over all the materials. So at this juncture, if the board doesn't have any questions. Are you looking? No, I see it.
On the sunset thing, but.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I would just move those, maybe consider.
You see what she's.
Move the triangle up.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if it's you.
Yeah.
But, I'm just throwing this out there as a possibility. Like on I-25, we have the 2 sections shown.
What?
Because you don't need it. I think it's nice when you can see the sections too, like what it's offsetting, but I guess since we added that to the. But that would go.
Well, we've been talking about the tempo. Will you expand on that just for me a second?
Well, I'm just,
Were you talking about maybe showing the offset corners?
maybe you'll make, I mean, add,
See, that's, we
There's
talked
a
about that.
place where you can sort of customize it with some type of code, that's what it's on our site, you can kind of tweak it over and show, and I just personally like that, because I think it's nice to get like one right at the top of the sheet. So it's a nice section of what the section is for, but I'm also saying, well, we do, the information is there, it's on the sheet, so I'm not actually saying, like, I think we have a addition proposal, and it's really just a comment, stylistic comment, or something that I.
So we talked about it, we brought it in, we were thinking, looking at it, and then we were like, well, if we just emphasize that on the aerial, and we went through a few different iterations of kind of the color scheme and like what pops with as, you know, the line thickness. We felt like it being hyper focused on the exact corner, which between where it's at, being in that township, and showing that, hey, this is what we're talking, and then it showing on the aerial, you know, we thought kind of was a good way, because, yeah.
That would be nice for sure,
I-
just the one that goes to section 5, because
That's the only one I've shown. And that's kind of where I think the discussion I was having with Jason kind of started walking it back, because I was like, well, then do we put another triangle on here? And now is that just gonna confuse people? Or if we just put the basic section information, that would be all right too. And then when we started to see that, you know, we were putting in some redundant efforts, and we spent a lot of critiquing that. That's actually a substantial part of editing this document, is the headers. That could potentially have a lot of error involved in it too. So if you accidentally graphed the wrong offset, like if the offsets are to the east versus the west, you know, that could be another human error component. Yeah, too. So we had that exact same discussion, those ideas and thoughts we talked through, and we kind of walked ourselves back off of that direction because it didn't seem like it was going to enhance the document. So just wanted to address that, you know, we did talk about that kind of. And it comes from Eric's request of putting the lines in the first place, so we totally morphed it into something new. But yeah, so we thought about those. We tried to account for that. Was there any other catches of edits or comments? Okay, here, I'll help with that. So I'd be looking for a motion to approve the certification of corners of Bloomington GO1, Washington G25, Bloomington I01, Washington I25, with the conditions to reevaluate if the trees were measured by their circumference or diameter. Let me clarify that. Not if they were measured, but if they were referenced by their circumference or diameter. That also that we correct the correction with Michael Shepard's license number. I want to say RLS, but that's still the appropriation. Or is it? Yes, maybe. So, and then also with the correction of the points on Monument Record Washington I-25 witness hashtag number 10109, and that we change that number to coincide with what is being called out on the sketch as number 10-0112. I believe that was
Also, on that same,
right.
Between 101 and 1. With the snap, that's just snapping.
And I have not yet identified exactly what we were talking about. the pages of them, where's the difference? I could put them side by side.
Page 15.
In 1 second. Put them side by side. Sorry for being slow on that. Just a lot of moving around. Yeah. Oh, I got it. Okay. And this way I can hit save and keep my comments. Okay, so the bearing. Okay, yeah. There it is, 886, north 86 degrees, 25 minutes, 42 seconds west. And the other one says north 89 degrees, 58 minutes, 19 seconds west. So it's a snap, so it has to be from kind of the cluster that
I think they're looking at it.
I've got it loaded here on my market. You have to just pass it.
Okay.
no need to verify that comes correct.
Pretty good.
Oh, okay, I read the wrong one. Okay, so sorry. So on monument record, Bloomington, Iowa 1.10109 is south 89 degrees, 58 minutes, 33 seconds east at 539.87 feet. And on monument record, Washington, I-25, witness 10109, north 89 degrees, 58 minutes, 19 seconds west at 539.88 feet. So we will correct that cluster to make sure that we are picking the one that has the weighted average. Is that correct? It's an
That's correct.
average. Okay.
Rounded up to the, yeah.
But we want to make sure we're using the one that the Javad kind of have the weighted average. So we'll want to make sure one of these two are correct.
I think AutoCAD is rounding it one way one time.
So you're thinking it's AutoCAD versus a snapping issue? A rounding thing?
Perhaps, because that table is round.
All right, so we'll look at the inconsistency of those two coordinates and the differences. And so that's a very long-winded motion. Donna, you want to repeat it?
A motion to approve Bloomington, DO1, Washington, G25, Bloomington, Iowa 1, Washington, I-25, with conditions to reevaluate references for trees, correct Michael Shepherd's PS number, correction on I-25 witness, and check ordinance. Washington, I-25, and
So that's the motion we're looking for. So you can restate the motion if you like. So moved. All right, so that's, all right, we have the motion in a second. I will call the roll. Rachel Oakley. Yes. Okay. All right, great. Well, thank you. I think there's just one thing left, and that's to keep the public comment here. So, public input. I would like to offer this opportunity for public input. There's a non-participating maintenance person in attendance, so I don't participate. And then, so no public, we'll bring it back to the board. Donna, what's our next meeting date?
well, the May date conflict with Isaac, so June.
Okay. And I'm preparing on that one to bring a large amount of corners. We'll be bringing in the service agreement. I recommend you, and, eventually, I don't think there's any. Okay. And I will double check with legal, as far as if they see, contact with you. I think so you can- So that just means we'll be better here, then we'll be looking at about 25 monuments. So I think we have to get that done fairly manageable way. Since they're all tied to one project. I guess there's soliciting some feedback. Do you think that that's too much just for the presentation? So, I mean, that's kind of what I'm feeling out here. Right, then it's kind of run it down each time. Just going over 25.
We're not just doing it
Right, it's kind of gonna be similar to when you have the PS in house and everything. Eventually, you're able to present it or we're looking at questions. You know, it's fine. We're not gonna talk about this one, but. I'm good with that. Pretty nice. So yeah, we'll have everything there and if you want at the moment, we can run it. And then go through it. So just kind of fair warning. With that said, I guess we're on to adjournment. So the meeting is officially adjourned. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, TSD. You're welcome to stop the meeting whenever you're able to.
like.